respect that, although it was difficult out of pride or position and where you stand in society. But when I learned that, boy, when you respect each individual, you will find the joy of sharing your talent, your time, and your treasure. Because as a member, I have seen people who come to Toastmasters cannot even utter a correct sentence. There was a member in our club. I had to gift her with a grade 5 grammar book. But then, she became the president of the club. And she's now in America. We have a member who's a Muslim, a lady Muslim. And you know, in their culture, the ladies are second-class citizens. But she transcended this. She wanted to learn, she told me. And learn she did. She even represented us in the humorous speech contest in a convention. She made me cry there when she delivered it really excellently. And I said, wow, this is a 360 degrees turnaround, not only for her as an individual, but for us a Muslim to transcend that culture as a woman. And really, she won, right? You remember that? I'm not a terrorist. No, it was in Clark. Okay. So when you respect the individual, you will learn more the value of getting to know people regardless of how they are. You will learn not to laugh at people. You will learn to laugh at people. Integrity. I-rise, R-I. Integrity is a very important value that we must learn. We want to be presidents distinguished. We want to be at the top. Maintain your integrity. Do not invent results. Do not make the district win by paying the dues of other clubs. It doesn't matter. Winning is just a number. What matters is how you perform, how we achieve. And service to members. This is really the crucial value. That's the S in their lives. Service to members. You know, seeing a member improve or achieve is a priceless feeling that you would have to feel every time you see somebody improve. It's really priceless. There's no word, it's beyond description, but you know that. You know that too well, as Toastmasters. Dedication to excellence. Excellence is the E in your eyes. Excellence. You know, it's very simple. Excellence is not making things always perfect, no. It is just simple as what St. Jerome would say, good, better, best. Make your good better every time, and then do as much so that your better becomes your best. And if that's your best, is just that, that's good enough. That's really good enough. As a speech champion, I learned the reality, and understood the line of Sean Connery in the movie Presidio. Winning a medal is easy, but wearing is difficult. And when I became a humorous champion, and also the impromptu champion, I put it into my heart that 15-minute bragging rights that I had receiving the trophy is not the end. I have to make good every time. I have to learn more so that I will be able to wear that medal or carry the title of championship well. That is why there is no letting up in your learning. Always prepare. Even today, even if I know what to say, I have to write it down because I don't want to digress. Because wearing the medal of a champion is not easy. Bragging about it is very easy. But wearing the championship trophy is difficult. So, and why? Because we have to be role models. That is so. As a district leader, twice over, as you were told, I learned to define my leadership. My leadership is, to me, an emotional force that can capture the imagination of people, recruit their energies to pursue greater and nobler purpose. That is my definition of my leadership. I always seek to inspire. This was so because I met local and international Toastmaster leaders who have inspired me. Jesse is one of these. With his enduring, quiet, I will always be there for you presence. He doesn't have to talk, he just have to sit there. And he inspired me already. But you know, I told him tonight, you made me cry and make me fear because time and the candle is running short. There's Dodong Baduel with his eloquence and his down-to-earth thing. And I met an international past president, very handsome, but very inspiring, Neil Wilkinson, with his people building other people. It really stuck into me and it really influenced me. And wherever I go, I should build people. I should build people. Well, I have also other leaders like past district governor Julie, who was my governor, with her motherly strength and determination. Where's Julie? Julie Manahan, Bureau of Customs. Well, you know, I have baby. I have learned her. I've known her for a long time. I didn't like her the first time. She seemed arrogant and full of herself. The first time, I must confess. But I did not shun her off. I said, I got to know this lady. What is really behind her? And I found out, she has a heart, okay? But she's a diamond too that sparkles her own way as the other diamonds of District 75. But when we sparkle, we do not steal from each other's shining. We shine together and reflect the beauty of Toastmasters. So I also have the new leaders that I have. Where is Wilson? Asleep again? I'm sorry. Wilson, okay. You know, when we were together going around the district, that's when I knew that I'm not anymore very attractive. As a woman, imagine he fell asleep beside me for the first time. I thought that was, but it was him, so it's okay. And I have other beautiful ladies and beautiful men in their character. They inspire me from inspiration to sometimes exasperation. But they did form who I am. Being with them, experiencing their brand of leadership, helped me to develop the Toastmaster that I am today. I know that today the world of Toastmaster have changed and will keep on changing. But the essence of Toastmasters still remains. Learning by doing is fun. That is the essence of Toastmaster. Growing up as a Toastmaster is through friendship that defies definition. Friendship in Toastmaster is something different. If other outside would look at us as crazy people, right? They have that kind of friendship that we bring them together through thick and thin. In the club, there are 5 of them left. They still go on with the meeting, including the waiter sometimes, only 5. Yes, and still we deliver speeches. And you're the Toastmaster of the day, and you turn around, you're introducing yourself as the speaker. Okay? But there will be challenges in the future for the officers, especially for Tamaraw tonight, and the other clubs. But this is what I'd like to tell the members and the officers. Just do your best. Try. but do not try harder. Try different. Because if you try harder, you will be nothing but a second-rate copycat. Oh, that's not mine. Sino nga ba yun? Okay. But, alam niyo yun, if you try hard to become like baby, you will never become one. You will just be a first-rate copycat. Okay? Try to think out of the box. Try something different, something new, but do not make liberties with the basic tenets and principles of Toastmasters. Always follow protocol. Always follow rules. So, with that, I would say best of luck to the incoming officers. Remember, life unfolds for each of us. And in every experiences lie infinite possibilities. And fellow Toastmasters, I leave you with this introduction line of mine. When I was so afraid to answer, a tree that bears no fruit deserves no name. This was how I began this. And I learned this from my father. It is by the fruit that you bear that your name will be remembered forever. And my name is Toastmaster. Good evening and